Good afternoon once again, and welcome to Dukun Farms TV. In the first place, let me thank our Almighty God for such a successful and a blissful day. I've been telling you all the time that Dukun Farms is not mainly into livestock farming, or not working towards only livestock farming, but also in other farming activities. If you check the background of my video, almost 8 hectares of land, and I'm not even done with the curling. I am still on it, but once only one person is in charge of this particular huge or broad land, I have to start with the first one that I'm done with the clearing, or the land is already prepared. So I have started with the sowing, and the sowing method, I done it in a row form. Okay, it is in a row. If you check the background of the picture, you can see, or I will even send you to the other places where the seed has started germinating. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture. This is a very broad land, as you can see from the background of the picture. So without wasting my time, let me turn the camera for you to see how the lines are arranged, or how it is very straight, and I'm going to show you how it was done. Yes, so you can see how straight the line is. See, it's a very broad line. That is 8 hectares. I'm down with the first quarter. Let me say it that way. This is the first quarter, and I started sowing it. Yeah, so this is the first quarter, and everything is done in a line form, that is in a row. You can see how it is. You can see. Okay, so this is an example of my street line. Okay, so let's go back to how I was able to get this particular straight line. Someone might watch the video and you will be thinking that how come this guy was able to get this particular straightness. It is very simple. Unless I turn the camera once again for you to see the process that passes through before getting these straight lines. So the camera is turned. For the first pull, there is no measurement because it's going to take the mouth of the land. When I say the mouth of the land, let me show you something. Show you something where my mouth of the land was. Okay. So here was my mouth of the land. When you check here, there is no maize, or there is no germination of maize over there. So this was my mouth of the land. So from the first one, after positioning my stake or my pole here, I'll just take the rope straightest to that end, and after that I will measure with the measuring stick that I was showing you over there. So let's go back to where I was showing you how it was done. So from that map I was talking about, so let's say, assuming this is the map of the land as I show you over there. So this point, you are not going to measure anything. You'll just take the rope. You take the rope to the end, that is to the last end. Hope you can see the end over there as the lanes are inside. So after sewing the first piece, then you started using this particular measurement stick. Okay, I've taken this measurement in such a way that the rows will be the same interval. Once others will not be a bit expandable than the others. So it's going to be the same rules. So after you are done with the first sewing, then you measure it. As you can see, you see the hole and the other end of the hole, other end of the stick rather, or the pole. You see, it's the same thing. So this is how it is. See, so the same interval. And I used a marker to mark the interval. I think because of the sun, it is not that clear, but you can see. See, so the intervals are there. Okay, this is my first interval, and this is the second one. So when you are from here, you come to the next one. So that is how it was done to get my long and straightness line. Okay, someone has a question: why are you doing, or why are you planting or sowing the seeds in a row? Okay, someone might ask that particular question: why are you sowing the seeds or planting the seeds in a row? Okay, I will also say the reason why I did the planting in a row is that, one, for easy access. When I say access, now you can see that, let me turn the camera. You can see that the way I am walking in the lane, I will not step on any crop here. Okay, I will never step on it. So this is an easy access or easy movement. Okay, that is the first one. And also the second one is that it also makes it simpler to inspect the crop all the time. So when there is a pest attacked, you can easily identify them. Okay, you can easily identify them, and at the end of the day, you just find solution to it. Also, once you started sowing your maize, not all the seeds will germinate. So once it is in a row or in a line form, you can easily move towards the line, and where some of the seeds couldn't germinate, what you're supposed to do is that you just re-sow some of the seeds over there, or you plant a new one over there. So that is the best way for sowing your seeds in a row. Okay, and also when it is time for harvesting, that one is going to be in a simple form. Because let's say it's time for me to harvest, I'll take one row. Once it is only one person doing this particular work, I'll pick only a row, okay, or one line, and I started harvesting. So when I harvest about 2 or 3 lines and I'm tired, I just close and I go home. And it is also easy for me to organize those particular ones that I have already harvested. Do you understand? So planting or sowing your maize in a row, it helps very much. It also helps to reduce the risk of diseases and promoting healthy plant development. The best thing is that you arrange them in a row in such a way that anytime when you come to your farm, you can just move in the row one after the other, so that when there is a risk, as I'm saying, like the pest control, you can easily identify them and you find solution to them or to it. Okay, so that is the easiest way of sowing of your maize seeds or coming up with your maize farm. Also, you can also harvest as many as you want, because when someone grows his or a maize farm, let's say as large as mine, and it is not done in a row, at the end of the day, the person must harvest. Yes, he must harvest as many as he wants, but as compared to mine, there will be a difference. Okay, so that's the reason why I always done it in a row. Okay, so as time goes on, I'll be updating you. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, that is Duku Farms TV in YouTube. When you go to TikTok too, it is the same name, Duku Farms TV. Don't forget to subscribe, because day in and day out, I'll be giving you an update, because this is my own project and it's not for anybody. That is why I have started from the beginning, and it's going to be from the beginning to the end. When it is time for me to do my pesticide spray, updates will be there. And weedicide spray, update will also be there. Okay, so as I was saying, I am not even done with the clearing of the land. So I am sending you to where I am still clearing. I said it's almost 8 hectares of land. Okay, so let me turn the camera for you to see where I am still working, and these places have not even been bent. And okay, so you see all this side, I have not even done any sowing here. Check the other side too, the same thing. I am still clearing the land or clearing the bush, and I'm not done with it. Okay, so this is the place where I am done with the clearing, and the seeds has even started germinating. Please and please and please, someone is out there and you will be thinking that maybe Duku Farms have a lot of money. That is why he was able to come out with this particular large farm, that is 8 hectares of maize farm. Please, I'm still looking out for sponsors. Okay, I'm still looking out for sponsors who can assist me, who can also help me. Even if you don't want to sponsor, and at least you want to contribute a bit to support my work or my project too, hands are already open, or my hands are always open to receive or accept those people, because as they say, a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. So your little amount that you will give out can also help me maybe buy 1 or 2 weedicide or 1 or 2 pesticide. So please, not that maybe I have money, that is why I was able to come out with this large farm. Not like that, please. Not that at all. Not that at all. I started earlier, right after the Xmas that I started clearing this land. Yes. And as you see me, Duku is very energetic guy. In the first place, anytime when I'm walking towards something, 1, I'm very prayerful. 2, I have the encouragement. I always do encourage myself. And the third one is that I am a determiner. Okay, I am a determiner. Anytime when I started something from the beginning, I have to make sure it will get to an end in a successful way, and at least I have to get something out from my sweat. That is the reason why you've seen this particular large maize farm, but not that maybe I have money, please. And I've been telling you, Duku Farm is not into only pig farming. All the farming activities, I have the idea and I have the experiences. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, at the end of the day, you are going to love my channel. And anytime when a new update comes, maybe you want to go into tomatoes farm, okra farms, any other farming activity, just subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to assure you that I'll be updating you. So this is the maize farm. Once I'm done with what I'm doing, or when it started, get to some point, I will leave it behind and I will enter into a different land and started a new project that's going to be the same farming activity. Okay, so viewers out there, I'll please urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you are not going to lag behind. It's going to help you to also use them in your farm. Thank you very much for watching Duku Farm TV.